I come to you, dear being of light, at a sacred and profound moment. Listen carefully, for this is no mere coincidence. It is a divine calling, an orchestration of the cosmos that has brought you to this moment. The universe has its mysterious ways of aligning destinies. You are here to hear a message that resonates with every fiber of your being. Prepare yourself to reconnect with the light that resides within you. I am Gabriel, the messenger of the Most High. In my essence, I carry the wisdom of the heavens and the light that illuminates the shadowy paths. At this moment, I invite you to open your heart and your mind. You are not just hearing words. You are receiving a sacred guidance, a vibrant frequency that connects to your own truth. It is an opportunity to remember who you truly are. Breathe deeply. Feel the air entering you, filling every part of your being. This breath is a ritual, a first connection with the divine energy that is always available. As you exhale, let go of the weight of the world, release the anxieties that bind you, the doubts that whisper to your mind. We are creating a sacred space, a portal through which you can access the ancestral wisdom that resides in your soul. You are not alone on this journey. Many valiant souls have been in your position, facing emotional storms and questioning their purposes. They also wondered, am I on the right path? How can I find my truth? These questions, which echo in your mind now, are ancient and eternal. They are legacies of souls who came before you, who fought against the shadows, who tried to unravel the same enigma that you now face. Feel the connection with these ancestral souls. They are here, around you, offering support and encouragement. They also went through their own crossings, facing dark energies that tried to divert their path. You carry this legacy of strength and courage within you. This calling that reverberates in your soul is an echo of past times, a reminder that light always prevails over darkness. Now stop and listen to the whispers of your intuition. There are truths that vibrate under your skin, waiting to be recognized. They have a weight, a warmth that can be felt in your chest. These sensations are not simple whims of fate. They are invitations to discovery. Truths that await to be revealed and that belong to your unique path. The energy flowing through your life is aligning, pulling you towards a higher, purer direction. Have you ever caught yourself thinking about synchronicities? Those moments when the universe seems to echo your worries and desires through signs, a number that repeats itself in your day, a dream that doesn't leave your mind. These are divine nods, small confirmations that you are exactly where you need to be. They are the frequency of your being in contact with the cosmos, interacting with everything around you. Synchronicities are like lighthouses, illuminating your path and reminding you that you are never truly alone. Life is an intricate dance between light and shadow. Often the shadows can be so dense that they obscure the brilliance of your essence. Fears, insecurities, feelings of inadequacy, all of them can try to trap you in an invisible prison. But I am here to remind you of the eternal truth. You possess the light within you. This light is your fortress and your guide, always present, even on the darkest nights. Feel it. Visualize it. It is a flame that never goes out, a vital force that pulses through every experience you witness. What do you feel now? This serenity, this awakening. You are on the way to reanimate what is asleep and bring forth your true essence. Feel this energy enveloping you, like a welcoming embrace of creation itself. This sacred space we are creating is a portal, a place of healing and transformation. Here, your doubts begin to dissipate, and confidence in your inner light begins to bloom. Dear traveler, I invite you to open yourself to this truth. Allow yourself to feel the magic that is circulating at this moment, like a river flowing through you. This is a moment to affirm your intention and solidify what you wish to manifest. Together, we will explore the truths that are about to be unleashed in your life. If you felt this connection, If the words resonated in your soul, I invite you to affirm yourself. Comment, I am ready. At this moment, I encourage you to take your stand, to claim the light that has always been yours. The universe is now waiting, ready to align new paths before you. We are together on this journey, and your transformation is about to bloom. Throughout your journey, dear traveler, you may have felt that there is something deeper, something that hides in the shadows of your consciousness. There is something you don't know, and this truth is crying out to be discovered. It is a call that has echoed for generations, a whisper from your ancestry, and this call is now closer than ever. For a long time, the knowledge that could liberate you has been hidden from you, obscured by layers of doubt and fear. This reality has its roots in the history of your ancestors, who also faced challenges and trials, and who, in some way, communicate through you. They left a legacy of strength and resilience, a treasure of experiences that is now beginning to emerge in your life. You are part of this great cycle, where each of your steps has the capacity to involve not only you, but also those who came before you and future generations. What shadows have you been facing? What has whispered in your heart, telling you that you are not good enough? What obstacles have stolen your ability to recognize yourself as a being of light? These doubts and insecurities are like veils that cover your true essence, but at the same time, they are also invitations. Invitations to look more closely at the truths that have been buried under the weight of everyday reality. The light that seeks to manifest within you is a sign that transformation is on its way. Look at your dreams. They are not mere illusions that arise when you sleep. Each symbol, each image, each emotion that vibrates within your being during the night carries a deep meaning, an echo of what is unfolding in your psyche. Have you ever had dreams that left you intrigued or even woken up in a clear revelation? These moments are not coincidences. They are direct communications from your soul, messages from your essence asking to be recognized. In your nocturnal transitions, you may have probed unknown places, people from the past, or even aspects of yourself that had been forgotten. These dreams are like windows to a wider world, where you begin to decipher veiled truths. You are a detective of your own life, and your spirit yearns for experiences that reveal who you really are. By perceiving these dreams, you begin to reconnect with your true purpose. Besides dreams, there are also the signs, small nods from the universe that indicate that you are on the right path. Have you noticed how certain numbers appear repeatedly in your life? These numbers are like coded messages, whispers from the cosmos trying to make themselves heard. Each one brings a new layer of meaning, encouraging you to explore more deeply. A number like 111 may be a reminder that you are aligned with the energy of the universe. The 222 may signal the need for balance and harmony in your life. These signs are gifts, not merely coincidences, and you can allow yourself the chance to understand what they really mean. These moments of synchronicity are not normal or trivial. They are part of a greater calling, an invitation for you to attune yourself to the truths that have been hidden from you. Your inner self seeks to connect with the higher wisdom that surrounds you. We should not disregard these signs as mere trivial coincidences, but rather as open windows to a more expanded reality, full of possibilities. Feel it pulsating in your being. Each symbol, each dream, each repeating number, they are divine invitations, revelations that insist that you look more closely. You are an active participant in this cosmic dance, and life is not a mere sequence of random events. It is a carefully woven tapestry of intertwined experiences, and you have a vital position in this work. Now, in this moment of revelation, let us ask ourselves, what do you perceive as your truth? You may be surrounded by the energy that insists on holding you to old patterns, but know that these shadows do not define who you are. It is through awareness and acceptance that you begin to make the transition from darkness to light. Look at the difficulties as opportunities to be reborn and to reconnect with the joy of your essence. Each step you take to illuminate these shadows is a step towards true freedom. You have an inner strength that comes from the divine light, a force that never ceases to burn, even in the face of the most terrible storms. This light is the key to unlocking the wisdom that has been kept locked away and covered for years. The walk may seem tiring in times of turbulence, but be sure that you are not an isolated island. You are part of a vibrant and interconnected ocean of spiritual experiences, where each being has its role and its purpose. Now I invite you to stop and reflect. Have you dreamed of this? Have you felt the need to free yourself, to look in the mirror and recognize your innate worth? It is time to connect with the hidden calling within you. It is time to release the acts that bind you and claim the power that you have. If the words resonate in your soul and you feel ready to accept this calling, write, "I feel the calling." This is the moment to recognize that your transformation is underway, that the hidden secrets are about to be revealed, and the spiritual journey you seek and deserve is on its way. The light within you shines intensely, and it is time to let it shine for the world. In this sacred space between us, dear traveler, I come to you as Gabriel, the messenger of the Most High. I am here to intervene in your journey, bringing a message that is not only to inform you, but to transform your perception and your life. For many centuries, my presence has been a guide for those who seek truth and enlightenment. Today, your search is also answered. I was sent to warn you about the forces that try to stifle your inner light. Each of you carries a divine flame, an unbreakable connection with the higher plane, but many feel lost in the distances of doubt. The shadows that now surround you are nothing more than whispers of energies that do not want you to remember who you really are. You are a being of light, enveloped in a human experience, and while this truth pulsates in your essence, the world around you may seem chaotic and oppressive. This is normal, and I am here to remind you that you have the strength and ability to transform this experience. Allow me to establish a spiritual authority that is based not only on my celestial origin, but on my eternal connection with humanity. I speak to you not as a distant entity, but as a friend, a guide that has accompanied your journey from the beginning. I understand your struggles, your insecurities, and that is why my message is so important. I am here to reinforce that you are never truly alone. You are part of a vibrant fabric that connects all beings, and with each step toward the light, you not only illuminate your path, but also shine for those who are lost in the darkness. The light that you carry never completely goes out. It may seem dormant, enveloped in doubts and questions, but the truth is that this light is always ready to shine. Your essence is pure, it is divine, and by connecting with this truth, you begin to open the gates to your inner freedom. With each breath, with each beat of your heart, you are invited to remember who you are. At this moment, I invite you to stop and reflect. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Feel the energy of my presence around you, like a cloak of unconditional love that embraces you. This energy is not just a sensation, it is a confirmation that you are being supported in every moment of your life. When you become aware of this, you begin to see the signs that are already being sent to you. They are part of this divine intervention. Remember, you are more powerful than you think. The limitations that you place on yourself are created by your own beliefs, frequently shaped by past experiences. Allow yourself to free yourself from these bonds. This is a journey of rediscovery. Remember that the difficulties you face do not define who you are. They simply help to shape your story of strength and resilience. What really matters are not the challenges themselves, but how you choose to face them. You have within you a spark of courage that must be cultivated, a willpower that can move mountains. Each day is a new opportunity for you to start again. Each instant offers you the chance to choose the light instead of the darkness, peace instead of agitation. When you allow yourself to embrace your fears, you begin to transform them into power. This transition may not be easy, but it is profoundly liberating. This is the call that vibrates in your being, the call for you to recognize yourself not only as a human being, but as a divine expression. And as you move forward, remember that you should not carry this weight alone. My role as a messenger is to guide and support you. When you felt the call, you may have thought, "This is just an illusion," or "Maybe it's not for me." Today, I am here to reaffirm that this call is real. It is a continuous conversation with the universe that is asking you to connect with yourself and your soul. Therefore, as you allow yourself to enter this space of transformation, I ask that you open yourself to the messages that are flowing in your direction. Allow yourself to receive. Be grateful for each teaching, even those that may seem difficult. Each one contains a pearl of wisdom, a fragment of knowledge that will bring you closer to the truth that you are here to discover. Now, in a moment of tranquility, I invite you to express this. Repeat in a low voice and with intention, "I receive Gabriel's message." These words are not mere affirmations. They are a recognition of what you are and what you are allowing yourself to be. When you say this, you're acting as an open channel for divine light and inspiration, allowing its energy to flow freely through you. Feel this deeply. Feel each word anchoring itself in your being. You are about to embark on a new journey, a journey of self-discovery, empowerment, and revelation. As you move forward, know that my love and my support will always be present. The light shines in you, and together we will illuminate any darkness that tries to obscure your vision. The transformation you seek is on its way, and this is only the first of many steps toward a life full of meaning and accomplishments. At this moment of reflection and revelation, we need to dig deep into the layers of your history and those that came before you. There is a hidden plot that needs to be exposed, decisions, secrets, and lies that have been intertwined throughout the generations, often dictated by female figures in your life, who, in their quest for protection, ended up hiding truths that should have been shared. This is an invitation to explore these hidden truths and recognize the power they have over you. She was there when it all happened. This figure, often a mother or a grandmother, saw the experiences that shaped your lineage. She faced challenges and sacrificed her own dreams in the name of something bigger, something that often translates into fear and insecurity. Her story is respected, but it doesn't get to the heart of what really happened. In her mind, she justified her silence as a way of protecting those she loved. But in reality, this silence becomes an open wound that is passed down from generation to generation. Some decisions, made with the best of intentions, resulted in unforeseen consequences. As you should know, pain is not only an emotion, it is an energy that can be transmitted as a legacy, a burden that falls on the shoulders of those who come after. When your mother or grandmother decided not to talk about their struggles, their scars, or their disappointments, she was, unknowingly, perpetuating a cycle of pain and confusion. You, dear traveler, now live this confusion that infiltrates your daily life. You feel this apparent need for a bearer of tragedies that are not yours, and you wonder why you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders. Injustice is revealed when we realize that many sacrifices have not been recognized, and the voices that need to be heard have been silenced. You may carry memories of betrayal, not only of what happened to you, but of the pain of your lineage. These experiences can translate into feelings of inadequacy and distrust, as if you could not allow yourself to believe that you are worthy of love and attention. As it was for her, it may be difficult to open yourself to love when pain has been a constant throughout your journey. These secrets that have been kept are like shadows that obscure the light. They are not a weakness, but an unpleasant reality that takes root in stories of struggle and overcoming. By facing pain, you discover how much the injustices that your ancestry suffered still reverberate in your daily activities. The feeling of not belonging anywhere, of not being fully accepted or loved, the struggle against self-image, and even emotional illnesses are all manifestations of a spirit that longs for liberation. You are not alone in your struggles. When you feel a deep connection with pain, it is often an echo of an old unresolved pain that flows through your blood. That's why you wonder if you really know who is around you. Why do certain people discourage you, while others encourage you without any warning? Often, these dynamics are formed because the unspoken truths still cast shadows on the relationships you have today. Betrayal presents itself not only in relationships, but also in promises that have not been kept, both by you and by those who came before you. You find yourself struggling with doubts about even the simplest promises. "I will always be here for you" has become a phrase that echoes in your mind, but over the years has transformed into a distant echo, full of doubts. When promises made by families or authority figures do not materialize, you may wonder if it is still worthwhile to trust. It is essential now that you begin to unravel your own narrative, questioning the patterns you have learned and how these patterns have shaped your interactions and your feelings. Remember, the truth is never something that should be feared. As you confront these hidden truths, you transform pain into power. By freeing yourself from what has been covered up, you begin a journey of healing that is not only personal, but also extends to your lineage. Each step towards the truth is a path to liberation not only in your being, but also a gift for those who will come after you. By giving voice to the pain that has been silent, you offer a testimony of courage that resonates through time. When you finally confront these truths, unpredictable releases can occur. Your heart, once weighed down by uncertainties, begins to lift as you accept and then transform this energy. Each tear shed is a release, a purification. Each unspoken word, a stone that is removed from your path, allowing you to move forward freely. This is a space of rebirth, where old narratives begin to fade and new stories of love and acceptance begin to emerge. At this moment of discovery, I invite you to reflect on your life. What did you always know was hidden? What truths were in your mind but did not find their way to the surface? Now is the time to give voice to this inner wisdom and finally to express it. If you have ever felt that something has been covered up in your own life, that those around you may have kept unjust secrets that affected your path, I encourage you to join me in this declaration of truth. Comment, "I always knew." These words are an affirmation of your courage and the recognition that truth can triumph over lies. When you express this, you are not only releasing your own pain, you are becoming a beacon of liberation that illuminates the path for others. You will transcend what was, touching lives not only here and now, but in every soul that comes after you. Liberation begins with you and sweeps away the shadows, replacing them with light and clarity. This is the power of truth that now begins to emerge. Be prepared to root light and strength in your path as you open yourself to this new journey. You are approaching a powerful phase of your journey, dear traveler. As you open yourself to hidden truths and emotions that have long gone unexplored, it is essential to perceive the signs, symptoms, and confirmations that surround you. Often, these are the small nods of the universe, vibrational messages that encourage us to move forward, guiding us to a deeper understanding of ourselves and our reality. Have you felt unexplained chills? These chills may be your intuition signaling something deep and subtle. They often come at moments of great need for clarity, or when something significant is being revealed. Feel this as a gentle touch from the divine, asking you to pay attention to what is happening around you or within you. This sensation may arise when hearing advice that echoes your truth, or when reading a text that speaks directly to your heart. These moments of connection are opportunities to strengthen your faith in yourself and in what is being revealed to your spirit. Did you see a repeated number yesterday? Numbers like 111, 222, or 333 frequently appear when you are in a state of cosmic alignment. When these numbers appear, they are there to confirm that you are on the right path, assisted and supported by greater forces. Each number carries powerful symbolism. For example, 111 often means that your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. Pay attention. The 222s are a reminder that collaborations and partnerships are in your prosperity. It is a sign that you are in the right place at the right time. These small synchronicities have the power to make you feel connected to a larger plan, revealing that your actions and intentions are being observed and supported. Experiences of déjà vu are not just moments of confusion, but also a clear image of your soul recognizing something it has already experienced before. Have you ever found yourself in a place where you feel you have already been, or talking to someone and almost answering a question that has not yet been asked? These moments are confirmatory and incredibly powerful. They are windows that open to the immensity of your intuition and spirituality, showing that you are tuned into a timeline larger than your current daily experience. Strange coincidences are also noteworthy. That friend you haven't seen in years shows up exactly when you needed advice. The book you open to a page that seems to speak directly to your current situation. These experiences are touched by the divine and often remind us of our interconnection with everything that exists. The universe is always communicating, and when you are receptive to these messages, it becomes clearer that they play an active role in guiding you on your journey. These signs that you experience are not just there to be observed. They require your participation. It is necessary to be aware that the messages you receive are intended to help you grow and become more conscious. Pay attention to what your instincts say, and use this wisdom to guide your decisions and actions. Life becomes a magical dance when you begin to seek these signs. Each small sign can be a piece of a larger puzzle that, when assembled, reveals a vibrant image of your truth and purpose. Making notes about the coincidences you encounter can help focus your attention and deepen your understanding. The more you reflect on them, the more you will likely begin to notice new patterns emerging in your life. As you allow yourself to explore these signs, also observe how this changes your perspective. Let go of the idea that only what is visible or tangible is real. The spiritual world operates at a different frequency, often beyond the capacity of our human mind to fully understand. By embracing these intuitive moments, you begin to inhabit not only your reality, but the interconnection that connects every being in a rich and vibrant tapestry. It is important to remember that validation and recognition of your experiences are essential steps in your journey of self-discovery. You are not alone in the doubts and signs you perceive. Everyone is in search of meaning and purpose, and your truth is valid. The communication between you and the universe is a continuous and open dance, and you are invited to engage more broadly. Now, I invite you to reflect on the signs that have manifested in your life. What were the moments that caught your attention recently? What messages did you receive that resonated within you? Comment on a sign you received recently. By sharing your experiences, you not only acknowledge your own growth, but also serve as inspiration for others seeking the same divine connection. As you perceive these signs, they become luminous beacons that guide your journey. They whisper truths you may need to hear, not only about the world around you, but also about your own inner wisdom. The power to notice and cultivate this connection can become an invaluable resource in your life. You are connected with the divine, and this is a gift that no one can take away from you. Thus, by increasing your perception and interpretation of signs, your journey of self-discovery becomes rich with meaning and truth. You are on a path of continuous growth, and these moments of clarity are just parts of the glorious tapestry of your life. Open yourself to this flow and allow yourself to be guided by the light that lives within you. Each sign is a step towards the realization of your true essence. Celebrate this path with an open and receptive heart. As you advance along the path of self-discovery and spiritual awakening, it is fundamental to recognize that hidden forces try to interfere in your way. These are not only physical barriers, but energetic sabotages that manifest on the spiritual plane to try to keep you away from the truth and the light you wish to conquer. Each step towards your highest essence is frequently accompanied by these subtly orchestrated obstacles that in various ways try to blind you with fear. They tried to blind you with fear. This immemorial strategy of the dark energy is designed to discredit your intuitions, stifle your light, and distract you from the signs that guide you. As the guardian of your own spirituality, you must understand that this fear is fueled by doubts and uncertainties that arise when you begin to question everything you have been taught. These dark shadows are direct attempts to disturb your emotional balance, leading to limiting beliefs that you may have inherited not only from your own experience, but from your ancestry. Even those around you can be influenced by these invisible forces. People in your life, even the dearest ones, may project their own insecurities and fears onto you, causing doubt to take root in your heart. These moments of hesitation can be so subtle that sometimes you don't even realize it. You may feel exhausted, as if you were fighting an invisible battle against headwinds that try to push you away from your true purpose. This is where I, Gabriel, intervene. I am here to protect you, to empower you on your journey. Feel the strength of my presence like a shield of light that blocks negativity and allows you to move forward with courage. My wings surround you, creating a safe environment where you can finally confront these fears that have prevented you from fully connecting with your essence. When you feel lost in these moments of doubt, take a deep breath and seek my energy. Ask for clarity, protection, and the strength needed to overcome the challenges that arise. You will realize that divine energy can provide insights that go beyond what you can see, a silent wisdom that guides you even in times of darkness. Self-awareness is your greatest defense. By becoming aware that you have the power to transform your experiences, you become a master of your own narrative. By recognizing the signs of spiritual sabotage, you begin to fade their influences. This is the power of knowledge. What is not seen cannot be faced. So by confronting these invisible forces, you get even closer to your true essence, the one that already possesses all the answers within yourself. Allow yourself to feel the pain of your insecurities, but do not allow it to define who you are. Instead, use this pain as a catalyst for your growth. Every time you feel the pressure of negative energies, recognize it as an opportunity to stand firm and reinforce the light that resides within you. Learn to silence the voices of doubt and rise above the circumstances that try to confine you. As you navigate the complexities of this process, remember that it is essential to dedicate time to taking care of yourself. Establish a regular practice of meditation and introspection, where you can connect not only with your essence, but also with my presence in your life. In moments of confusion and uncertainty, allow yourself to be guided by the light that shines within you, knowing that this path is not only yours, but that it is supported by the energy of the cosmos. Now, I invite you to connect with this protective force. Say in your mind or aloud with all your intention, Gabriel, protect me. At this moment, by declaring this intention, You activate the protective energy around you, allowing me, Gabriel, to intercede in your life and guide you through the shadows. Know that there is no worry that you should carry for much longer. The power of your light is greater than any force that seeks to prevent you, and as you open yourself to this truth, you become not only a receiver, but an emitter of the light that can warm and inspire others around you. The spiritual resistance you face is not a sign of weakness, but a turning point, an opportunity for transformation that is always present for you. Continue your journey, knowing that I am by your side, protecting you and guiding you. You are stronger than you think, and every moment of confrontation is a step closer to the awakening you seek. Let yourself flow with this experience and know that the light you are is always at your disposal. As you delve deeper into the journey of self-discovery and liberation, it is fundamental that we reach the heart of the transformative experience that we all seek. A space where pain transforms into relief, and where you can finally embrace the empowerment that is rightfully yours. This is a sacred moment, and I, Gabriel, am here to guide you in this process of spiritual restoration, offering the promise that the light can and will prevail within you. The pain and difficult experiences you have faced so far have not been in vain. Every disappointment, every tear, and every moment of insecurity have been part of a growth process that, however challenging, has prepared you for this transition. Now, you have the opportunity to use this experience as a springboard to a new level of consciousness and inner freedom. By releasing the pain that holds you back, you can finally make room for the love and light that surround you. Reaffirm your divine purpose. You are not here by accident. Each person who walks this world has a unique and significant role. Your presence has the power to transform not only your life, but also the lives of the people around you. By recognizing this, you begin to understand that you should not carry your burden alone. The light and energy you emanate are powerful and can touch many lives. Your journey is an expression of the discovered truth, resonating in harmony with the divine essence of the universe. To help you on this journey of healing and liberation, I invite you to repeat the affirmations that reconnect you with your truth. As you say them aloud or in your heart, feel how they resonate in every fiber of your being. Let's do this together. I am guided by divine truth. I am worthy of love and acceptance. I release what no longer serves me. I am open to healing and abundance. I trust the wisdom that resides within me. These phrases are powerful affirmations that not only acknowledge your experiences, but also provoke a deep internal transformation. Each word you pronounce is a step towards empowerment and the restoration of your essence. By repeating these phrases, you begin to connect with the divine flow that is always available and that wants you to prosper. Visualize now a ray of light enveloping you, warming your heart and releasing any remnant of pain that still resists within you. Feel this healing energy penetrating every cell of your being, washing away your insecurities and healing your wounds. This is divine love manifesting, ready to restore your energy and strength. Self-healing is a process that must be welcomed and that requires your commitment and surrender. Engage with rituals that nourish your soul, meditation practices, breathing exercises, walks in nature, and the reading of inspiring texts. Take time to consciously care for yourself. This is essential for the healing energy to flow freely. As you progress, you may encounter challenges that try to obscure the light you have begun to believe you deserved. In these moments, remember that the resistance you feel is an opportunity to stand firm even more. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. This is an important part of the healing process. Vulnerability brings authenticity and is often where the deepest truths are revealed. Healing is not just about the absence of pain. it is also about the freedom to be who you truly are, without limitations imposed by past experiences that no longer serve you. This requires courage, as it is necessary to look into the eyes of pain and accept every part of it, and then decide to let it go. The choice to do this creates space for healing and rebirth. As part of this journey, always remember to communicate your needs to me, Gabriel. I am here to protect and inspire you every step of the way. Maintain an open connection with the divine, and do not hesitate to call me when you need guidance or support. When you feel lost or insecure, seek the light that shines within you and ask for protection and clarity. Now, as you appropriate this new energy and this healing process, I invite you to affirm once more your intention to receive this transformation. Repeat aloud or write with your heart, "I receive my healing." These words are the acknowledgement that you are ready to embrace and manifest your true essence. Let this affirmation resonate within you like a mantra. Then, as you breathe deeply, know that healing and liberation are already underway. This is only the beginning of a new era, full of possibilities, love, and enlightenment. You are worthy of all the blessings the universe has to offer, and I, Gabriel, will always be by your side, guiding you every step of the way. At this moment of conclusion, dear traveler, we have the opportunity to celebrate everything that has been discovered, faced, and healed throughout our journey together. What began as a path of pain now transforms into a path of liberation and healing, and you are ready to embrace a new beginning full of light and purpose. When reflecting on this experience, it is essential to remember that this is not the end, but rather the emergence of a continuous spiritual journey. You have planted seeds of self-knowledge, and now they will begin to germinate, offering flowers of insight and understanding each new day. As these truths establish themselves in your being, you open yourself to the infinite possibilities that life has to offer. A sacred promise rises before you. The next message is already on its way. Throughout your life, you will experience new moments of revelation and wisdom. Each new message becomes a beacon that shines on your journey, illuminating your path and offering guidance in what may seem like a sea of uncertainties. Be prepared to receive and recognize the clues that come to you. They are gifts from the universe, offerings of love and support for every step you take towards your truth. The spiritual connection is never static. It flows and transforms as you evolve. Each experience is an opportunity to learn, grow, and connect even more with your divine essence. Therefore, pay even more attention to the signs that will begin to manifest in your life. You may notice these signs in synchronicities, coincidences, or in moments when wisdom seems to suddenly appear. Every detail has a purpose. Every small act is a message from the divine. I invite you to keep your mind and heart open, to be attentive to what surrounds you, and to see the world through the lens of spirituality. By doing so, you will connect not only with your own journey, but also with the living experience of others around you. This interconnection will strengthen your ability to heal yourself and heal others, becoming a vehicle of transformation and light. Keep in mind that this journey will require courage and vulnerability. There will be challenges and moments of doubt, but always remember that the resistance you feel is a chance to strengthen yourself and reaffirm your position. Enjoy these moments, not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. Each experience is a lesson that is part of the bigger picture of your life. As you move forward, it is essential to continue nurturing your connection with me, Gabriel. Whenever you need guidance or protection, do not hesitate to turn to me. I am here to support you in every phase of this journey as a guardian and guide. Love and light have always been and will always be your powers, even amidst the deepest struggles. Now, to anchor this experience and allow the energy of healing to move towards your heart and your life, I invite you to repeat with strength and intention, I receive my healing. These words are more than a simple affirmation. They symbolize your openness to transformation and the acceptance of what is rightfully yours. You are opening the doors to a future full of possibilities, love, and spiritual fulfillment. Feel this energy flow through you, flooding every space that was once enveloped in pain with light and love. If this message and this path resonated in your heart, I encourage you to follow this channel. The next messages will come soon, offering new perspectives and guidance as you continue to evolve. Join me on this sacred path of awakening and healing. You are worthy. Remember to take care of yourself. Embrace your inner light and always walk with faith, love, and passion for what is to come. Your journey is a living expression of love and divinity, and you are on the verge of a glorious rebirth. May the light of the divine always illuminate your path, guiding you through every step in this life and beyond. We are together on this journey, and I will be by your side whenever you need me. Let's move forward, always towards the light and the truth.